This weekend, many South Floridians are in Coconut Grove for the 61st Arts Festival. And while the artwork is catching visitors' eyes, inflation's impact and costs are catching the attention of organizers and artists displaying their work. CBS News Miami's Steve Maugeri tells us how from the Grove.
I like the color.
Each of Edwin Lester's paintings have a story behind them.
They all mean something.
And they have a cost. The president says he wants to tax countries at the same rate that they tax the U.S.'s imports, calling them reciprocal tariffs. Lester is worried that his art's frames could cost more because they come from overseas.
The framing aspect, I think I'm going to feel the pain because a lot of it's imported. Of course, we're going to have to add that price on to retail price.
The executive director of the festival tells me that the cost of putting all this together went up 22% this year compared to last year. This also comes as the latest consumer price index report came out, showing that inflation rose 3% in January compared to that time last year.
Between the police, the permits, the sanitation, the staffing, it's a beast to put on.
Executive Director Camille Marchese says it costs $1.8 million to put the Art Fest together. She tells me that ticket prices rose about $5 or so to offset the cost increases. She says, unfortunately, the festival is not the same since it started.
A lot of locals are upset because it used to be free, but that was 20 years ago.
Eric Gonzalez is at his first art festival. He came from Oklahoma, and he doesn't go through much product since his paintings are tiny.
I kind of stand out in a way is I focus on these little small pieces, and I can compete with some of the other big larger paintings.
He says the cost that's increased the most is travel. It set him back $2,500 to come down here for the weekend. He's hoping he can make more than that while he's here.
GPS said it was 21 and a half hours, but we ended up taking 28 because we had to stop and traffic.
The Coconut Grove Arts Festival continues on Sunday from 10 to 6 and from 10 to 5 on President's Day. In Miami, Steve Maugeri, CBS News, Miami.